Hello, everybody. I arrived on scene and went down there. There was a bunch of people over here on the left side standing there. So I walked down over there and walked around their vehicle there. Police immediately came up to me and pushed me back. Said I got to come all the way down to this corner. And they put up this tape for me. Just for me. Fire is still active. I can't get any better than this for a vantage point to see it. But there's people over there. And of course, they're not kicking them out because they live here. I'm like, well, I can get permission from one of them. They didn't like that. They're like, nope, you got to come down here. You don't live here. Therefore, you got to go. So they kicked me out of this scene so I can't see anything. We don't want you to get in the way, they said. It's like, right, do I ever get in the way? So they're all standing down there eyeballing me right now. Right there. They're all eyeballing me. Somebody probably told them I went live. How you doing, Amber? One of the commanders there. I recorded it, of course, what he said to me. I was static recording. Oh yes, there's other people here. There's lots of other people here. That's the problem. There is lots of other people here. That's where I was at, right on the other side of that car, not even on the sidewalk at that point. And they immediately came up to me and told me I had to go back to this corner, put up this tape for me. I'm like, crime scene tape, crime scenes to preserve a scene. He's like, cautionary tape. It's like, yeah, right. I was told that this had possibly been started by fireworks. But there is people everywhere. Except I'm not one of those people. Because they do not want me to get video. For some odd reason they think that I need to be outside of the scene. So all those people over there, yeah, people are everywhere. And I think Adams County, is that Adams County? I got these people showing up. Can't make out their patch. That's not, well, that is a Brighton patch, but it's not police. It's just with the city. A lot of firemen just standing around, isn't there? You'd think with an active fire that more of those firemen would be active. What do you guys think? Last time I checked, firemen are supposed to have a tool in their hands and supposed to be at the fire fighting it. Yeah, a lot of people doing nothing. Still a lot of smoke coming up over here. A lot of smoke. So the kid down there with the red and blonde hair is going to have better video than me. Go figure, right? Middleman and management firemen. Yeah. Come to Mobile, Alabama. Oh man, that's a long ways away. We're around the 200 block of, what is this street? Balsam, I think? Maybe? I can't see a street sign. You wonder what? Crew waiting to go in when the other crew comes out? I don't know. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Let's see what we can get over here. A little bit more smoke on the scene here. It's on the other side of that house. That's a tarped up car. It's the house on the far side of that where I can't see. It's between the houses. Last I saw it. How many alarms? I don't know. I don't know who would know how many alarms this one is. Brighton Fire Department or the police department will put up better video than me. Just watch. Alright, let's see what they say. Balsam Avenue. Structure fire near the 200 block of Balsam Avenue. Please avoid the area. Works to extinguish the fire. Look at that. They got better pictures than me. Yeah. Okay. 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 They got better picture up posted than they'll let me get there. So their photographer can be close, but I can't. Is what it comes down to. So when I tried to be in that same position to take a photo, they're like, nope. Let's see here. Was that Brighton PD or fire department that posted that? That was the PD. The PD snapping pictures. So they'll take them. This is the officer here. that told me to move back. 2 stars on his collar. He doesn't like that I want to argue that I should be allowed up there. They can snap pictures and post them up to Twitter, but they won't let me take a photo, a recording for the news so that I can make a living. Oh, the smoke's starting to go away. It's still there, but it's starting to get down there. Well, this is engine 55. I know 51 will be here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 fire trucks here. Maybe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got South Adams Fire Tower 24. We got another one back there. Ambulance over here. 55 here. Whatever those are down there. So there is quite a few fire trucks here for it. That's why all the firemen are standing around. Looks like XL might be behind me. Yeah, it's XL. XL will be here to turn off gas. XL does gas here. They don't do the power here. They're all in a huddle down there. Looks like they're in a huddle. They're down there. Sitting down. Behind that fenced area. And I can't get a good picture of them. Here's our commander. He doesn't want me to have pictures close up. So wait till you see the video of him coming up to me directly, not to anybody else, just me, because I got the cameras. Just to push me back.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Kylan. I just started with the department last week, Brighton Police.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing some PIO stuff and community engagement.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I just want to introduce myself. What's your name?
I go by Ghostwriter on YouTube.
Cool.
My name's John.
Awesome. John.
Yeah.
Cool. Well.
But I do news footage
Okay.
for multiple channels.
Nice.
So
Cool.
you'll see me on scenes.
Nice.
A lot.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I was like, I should go introduce myself to him.
Of course. You were probably the one that took the pictures? Or
I did
somebody
not.
else did?
I wasn't here yet since I just started last week.
So which one's the photographer for Brighton PD that took the pictures for Twitter?
Those were sent to me by an officer, so I'm not sure who took them.
Yeah.
I think they were relayed through multiple people.
Right. Of course, the first thing they did was kick me off of the scene.
Okay.
While I was standing in a crowd of people. Only me, of course, because I have the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's transparency for Brighton.
Okay. These are good things to know. Like I said, I just started
You'll
last
you'll
week,
see the
so-
footage.
Yeah.
It'll be put up of your commander kicking me out of the scene here, saying I have to come down here while everybody else can stay down there because they live there.
Okay.
It's like, that's not a good reason to kick me out of the scene. Say, well, you might get in the way. It's like, are they getting in the way?
Yeah, I cannot tell you much about why they did what they did because, like I said, I am new
Because they
to
don't
this
want
role.
me there.
But I did just want to introduce myself because I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Perhaps you can ask the commander. Where did he go? He was here a moment ago. Ask the commander about that. Why he would kick somebody with the camera off the scene. What's
Yes.
his thinking about it?
Yeah, well, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
But it is nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
and I'm sure I will be seeing you
I'll
around.
bet you don't have
John.
cards yet.
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't have any cards yet.
You're too new.
Huh?
You're too new.
I am, like literally just last week. So kind
So
of still.
you're the PIO for the police department
Not
or
totally.
the city?
Police department. I work in community engagement, and I'm also assisting right now with some PIO duties.
No.
So, yep, I don't have any official information to share because I do
I
not know anything.
wasn't asking anything.
Okay. I'm
I
like,
know
"Don't
that they
tell
haven't
me."
told you anything. I know
No.
you're not here to please
No,
anybody.
really, all I'm
So-
here to do is get information that I'm going to share on social media that residents will need to know.
Well, that's
especially-
what I'm doing is getting
Yeah,
information for
for
social
sure.
media to share.
Yeah.
Except they won't let me. They'll let you walk in there, but they won't let me. And
Yeah.
you got a camera, so watch out. They might tackle you.
I was just connecting with the sergeant so he can send me information because it's going to take a while. So really, I'm just going to let everyone know when the streets are back open. But yeah, it's nice to meet you. And
So
I'm sure
you're
I'll see
free
you
to
around.
walk in there and get all the pictures that you want for Twitter and whatever social media that you want to put up. You know that, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Nice to meet
Since
you.
you work for the city. I
It's-
don't work for the city,
And
so
you said it's John, right?
yes.
Okay, John.
All the officers know me.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. I just wanted to introduce myself.
Yeah. I'm told this was a 2 alarm, is what I'm told. I have a source that says it was a 2 alarm. Oh, I tried that. I tried that. I said, what if I ask those people for permission to stay on their property? And they're like, no, you got to go down to the corner. I'm like, you can bet the majority of those people don't live on that property that they're standing on. You know what I mean? And that, I pointed that out in my video too, when I was recording the officer. It's static recorded, so I'll upload it later. About this conversation about when I got on the scene. Because I'm the only one that they actively moved to remove from the scene. So it's a double standard though when they got a public information officer that's free to walk onto the scenes, take photos, but because they work for the city, they're not deemed to be in the way. But I'm deemed in the way if I'm standing over there on the property on the side. I wasn't even on the sidewalk at that point. I was trying to get around that truck so I could get a good view of the fire. So I didn't even make it very far to the front end of that vehicle on the other side to take photos from there when they pushed me out. But you'll see it when I upload it. It's a short video. It's like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, somewhere in there before I stopped it and went live. she didn't want to have the conversation. Probably not. She's new to being a PIO though. So, but she introduced herself. But the PD's duties apparently include taking photos for Twitter. Instead of letting a journalist take the photos, they took the photos. And I don't get the photos. I got such a brief amount of recording when I got here. It was unbelievable. I even asked him if I can get 2 minutes to take my news footage from there. He wouldn't even let me do that. So the huddle of firemen that were huddled on the other side there are all gone. Most of the smoke's gone now. It's just barely smoking. I don't know if you guys can make it out. Let's zoom in on it. Just a little bit of smoke coming off of it now. Not much compared to what it was. The whole neighborhood was filled earlier. So they've knocked it down pretty good. The government wants the clicks and views so they can e-beg for support. Yeah, that could be. That could be. They look at our first responders working. You can only see our photos though. That's considered what, censorship, isn't it? When only they can take the photos and only they can control the narrative. So we can't see it on our own with an independent source. This one's another one with something on its collar. What is his? 1 star, I think, maybe. We've got a lot of brass here, seems like. Yeah, he's got 1 star. The other guy had 2 stars. I think the other guy was the deputy chief. This guy would be a commander. So a lot of brass on scene. Let's see here. Radio, flashlight, mace. Dog leash. He's a dog catcher. He's the dog catcher. Animal control. So even animal control showed up. They'll let me know when I can go in and take more photos though, which could be a while. Could be a long while. Brass is getting out of here. He couldn't tie to that tree. He had to go over there and tie it to their fence. Give me less room to move up. It would have been in line with the street here, just about, to tie to that tree. But no, I can't give more room. Come on, quit spinning that way. Sorry. Just trying to spin the bottom on my base so it doesn't unscrew. I need to do something about that base. It loosens up. Put some pipe threading on it or something to make it harder to turn. I'm new to using this monopod instead of the tripod. The monopod's easier to handle in situations to move it around. Yes, HP, I do. I haven't heard from him in a while, though. So the BC-51 truck there, that's Battalion Chief 51 for Engine 51. We have Engine 27 here, I see. That might be Adams County's, maybe. I think it is. These guys don't want to lift the tape up to walk around or walk under it. They have to walk around it. South Adams Fire. That's truck 27, all right. Yeah. See, they'll let the guy stand in the middle of the street. Right there, he's in the middle of the street. But they won't let me down there. They're not saying, oh, you got to stay on your property. Could be his house, so I don't know. Either way, there's people in the street, but yet they won't let me be down there. Just slight discrimination. What do you guys think? No, I can't document it. All those people walking around, including that kid. Look at the kid just walking away, going down the street. See her back there? She's just walking down the street. I don't see him threatening her with an arrest. Apparently it's not dangerous enough where kids are excluded from the area. If they live here, apparently it's okay. The guy in the striped shirt looks like maybe an official. He might have a holster on his hip. Or radio, one of the two. The other corner that he was telling me to go down to, I wouldn't have been able to see anything down there at all. They have camera hate? Yeah. I think when I went to the city council meeting and told them they were breaking the law and that I was going to sue them, I think that's about the time when their attitudes changed for letting me on scenes. You guys haven't seen that footage yet either. But I walked into the city council meeting, signed up to speak, set up my camera, got called up there, and told them what a crappy job the police department was doing in obeying the law. I got a whole story you guys haven't seen yet. I'm just awaiting some time on it. Conferring with a lawyer on it. Happened like in April? March or April? I don't think it was May. Happened a little bit back. So man gets to stand there on his phone. But no one's saying he's in the way. But I can't stand in that same spot. Time runs slow for the government, yeah, and the courts. They got lots of water out. Still slight smoky. By the way, while the police are standing around down there, these guys here are doing the traffic control, more or less. Animal control is doing traffic control, while the police stand down there with everybody else doing pretty much nothing. Holding a water bottle and standing there talking with each other. Disguise yourself as a donut delivery that will escort you right in. Hey, yeah, there you go. See, he's already asking them, you guys live down here? He's here to stop people from entering. Well, the wind's coming from the east now, so that's better. I was getting smoked out at the beginning. Well, it's just a waiting game so I can get in there and get the video of the house. Holy crap, guys. Alright, you guys want some breaking news? That's in LA, I think. Santa Ana PD, Santa Ana. So another police officer has been arrested. That guy looked like he was fighting that fire. He looks a little dirty. I think all these guys were busy fighting that fire. He looks a little bit smoky, or either that or it's just his 5 o'clock shadow. Since it's what, almost 5 o'clock? Or is it 5 o'clock? Yep, 5:13. So definitely in time for his 5 o'clock shadow. More people standing in the street. The blonde girl with the red hair standing out in the street now. And I know that she doesn't live, well, she might live to the left side of the thing, but they were worried about me getting in the way. I can barely see any smoke now. What's that about flirting? What? Oh. Who was in the red shirt? That I don't know. He might be the homeowner. He had a blonde wig and a dress. Bring in Fiona. Red lipstick? Flex's grandma? Yeah.
Good. 15 minutes out of here. Okay, thanks.
Who are they talking to down there? I can't see on the other side of the guy with the red hat. And you're just standing there talking to each other. I might be talking to that person on the other side of him, I guess. I don't know. I think they have it contained. The question is when can I go in there? The bad thing about a monopod is I always got to hold on to it. It won't. This one won't stand up on its own very well. And I definitely wouldn't want it to fall. Draw the line at high heels? Yeah, probably would draw the line at that. I could wear some sandals though, like I usually do.
Okay, that's 1720.
Nobody's in a hurry down there. Make sure I shave.
Okay, I got it. Great. 175. You guys scheduled 36 rounds.
These guys are saying something about the scene is secure, I think. These guys were standing next to me the whole time. Oh, thank you, HP. I didn't get a notice for it though, or maybe I did. It says that you sent one, it doesn't say how much, but thank you. That's weird. It's usually supposed to tell me how much. By the way, a big shout out to Friends in Code. He bought the catalytic converter that I put on my Amazon wish list so that I can get it put on. I was hoping to get it put on today, but that was the phone call I got earlier. It won't be today. Tomorrow at best. I have to do the emissions test this year, so I have to have the catalytic converter back on it. So I do need to raise some money for the emissions test and getting my plates renewed, and insurance will be coming up too. All the fun stuff of having a vehicle so I can get around. But I do have the catalytic converter, thanks to a big thanks to Friends in Code for it. It took me a while to find one that was Colorado legal catalytic converter at a reasonable price that I'm able to use for my vehicle. So instead of a $300, $400 catalytic converter, was only $136, I think it was. All I had asked him, it's like, can you throw this info out on your live stream that it's on my Amazon wish list? And he's like, oh, I'll just buy it. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, thanks. But without him, I wouldn't have it. So I'll get rid of the straight pipe and put in the catalytic converter. Get to emissions, get my plates renewed, and just have to come up with the stuff for that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a helicopter here earlier.
Just to clarify, this will be an electric scooter on the sidewalk. Okay, copy.
Hey, can you check if I can go in yet? Looks like they got it under control.
Okay, I'll check.
Thanks. So This officer's going to check for me if I can go in. They're probably going to say no, not yet. You guys know how it is. I go down there and ask the guy with the stars on his shoulder. Not the sergeant that just walked by. Doesn't look like he's going to be coming back anytime soon. They're looking this way. Yeah, they're going to keep me out as long as possible.
Medic 72, engine 63, injured party at Brighton Community Center, 11,701. Community Center Con, Montana, North Metro Upstate. Medic 72, engine 63, injured party at Brighton Community Center, 11701. Community Center Con, Montana, North Metro Upstate.
There are PIO ladies down there. She can walk in and out as she pleases, of course. That little badge on her, around her neck, lets her come in and out of a scene. Wonder if she's coming down here for me. Kind of doubt it. Did you get some good footage down there?
I did not.
You did? Why not? Well, she don't want to talk. I can already tell. Look at all the firefighters getting out of the truck. Huh. Ah, here comes the guy with stars on his collar. He's going to tell me another 15 to 20 minutes, I'll bet. Anybody want to bet on it? When can I go in?
As soon as they stop shifting around fire hoses and trying to put out hot spots, we can maybe see if we can close things down a little bit, but they're still moving some equipment around and stuff.
They didn't come down here to speak to me directly. I had to ask them. That's some extended family there, isn't it? Living on that property that I can't be on over there.
Hey, Kai, real quick.
Medic 62, injured party at Brighton Community Center, 11,701. Community Center Con.
They got hoses going to the next block over.
Medic 62, injured party at Brighton Community Center, 11701. Community Center Con, Montana, North Metro Upstate.
No, I need to sit down here on this wall for a short bit. Still some over there, I guess. Putting their equipment back on. It's hard to see with the sun shining on me now. Sun could go back away behind clouds again for the rest of the evening at this point, and I'd be happy.
72 copy, 1732.
Started carrying this backpack, and my back don't like it. It's like you got weight on it. Let me step back a little bit further here. There, I'm in the shade now. But I can't sit on the wall easily now. But I'm in the shade. The sun was getting a little bit too bright. Might be able to get a better shot over here anyway. What are they carrying out? I don't know what they're carrying, what they carried out there. Something on the side of the house. Looks lightweight. Wind's blowing it up. Oh, we still got a little bit of smoke over there.
5318.
No, the fireman was lifting it. Never mind.
1734.
YouTube auditor, how's it going? Yeah, Pepper Brooks. I agree.
3 check status.
But they're still in their huddle down there, drinking their water, standing around doing nothing. So what's the job, the role of a police officer on a fire scene, you know? Is it to hold down the pavement over there? What is it? To take pictures so that we can't make a living? What, you know, what is it gonna be? Still got a little bit of smoke over there in between the house. They're still spraying some water, it looks like. People walking over the hoses, down the street. Look at that one guy going down the street. He don't have a camera, so it's all right for him to do it. UFO attack? Yeah. club where you get to stand around a lot. Yeah.
It's going to be Adam County Code 5 in the control vehicle that is breathing on shift. Getting medical status 1536.
You get paid a lot for it too, by the way. We are not charging. I don't think we're charging.
28, engine 23, unconscious party, item 76, eastbound.
We are. It's charging very poorly.
Right, fire on day.
My phone probably got hot.
Conifer Road, on channel. One Fox A. Medic 14, engine 14, injury accident, red 84 Avenue, and Conifer Road, on channel. One Fox A.
Well, they haven't made an effort to shut off water going to their trucks yet. So it's going to be a while yet, I think. The man with the clipboard, he's the important one, right? They're just standing around.
With the Civic One and visibility is the vehicle is on the scene and he may be on warning item. Everything good?
Washington, Car 11, 35, Washington, Car 11, 35.
Oh, here comes back the guy with the gray shirt and shorts, just wandering through the scene. Wind. There we go.
Illegal dumping over in District 2 and a phone message in 4.
Illegal dumping in 2. That was Northland, by the way. Was that lady carrying a kid through the scene? It looks like she's carrying her kid through the scene. Yeah, it's definitely a kid. Yeah, they get to carry their kid through the scene, but I can't. I can't be in it. I guess they live on the house on the other side of this one, of the fire truck.
That will be 2266.
Look down, 35.
We got the ladder out and going up to the roof over there.
Probably around 23.
Just a waiting game now, I guess. You guys can see how bad it is by me waiting. Even animal control gets to go in. What's their role at a fire scene inside of the scene, right? I don't think there's any animals involved in this call. Comes another man walking through. The red, dark red shirt there. Backpack, cooler. Hermes. I guess he lives at that house over there though. So he can go. Last fire they didn't do this to me. They didn't even care. Last fire. That wasn't even very far from here.
Good. Captain, she's red to the relay 1727.
More people walking in. The ambulance that was here already left. The scene's already secure. And I believe they have the fire completely out. Enough where I should be able to get footage. I got better footage on the houses in Aurora that blew up. They had 2 lines of tape up at that scene. We got to go through the first line of tape and take close-up footage of it, and it was still active. Tape got stuck on his bumper. He was about to break it. Wind brought it onto his bumper because it wasn't tied to it earlier or anything. It's kind of stuck there though, where he parked. He's gonna have a hard time getting out of there. He can't go over the hose over here. He's got to turn around right there in the spot there.
David Charles, 743. Confirming in the area.
Come on. We're just standing around. No big rush. Alright, Charlie. Thanks for dropping by. Did I watch fires as a kid? No, I didn't, HP. The reason I'm at this one is because it's a bigger fire. Most fires are pretty small.
Medic 13, engine 13, engine 11, rollover accident, 7200, interstate 25, northbound on channel, Adams County offset.
Rollover at 72nd and I-25.
Engine 11, rollover accident, 7200, interstate 25, northbound.
It's actually not an exit
Adams County offset.
there or anything. Where would that be? The curve? As you're heading northbound, it curves to the left to get up to 84th. It's an odd place to have a rollover, and at this time, it's usually heavier traffic. Actually, there is an exit for 72nd. Forgot about that. There's the exit for 72nd, or to get off for the Highway 76. It's like these people are packing up to get out of here.
Towards that illegal dumping over at 2. B1690 East 112th Avenue, 1690 East 112th Avenue, across Automotive. Looks like they had illegal dumping of a bunch of car parts and trash. Looks like they had mail in the trash with addresses and such.
Did you guys hear that? That illegal dumping had mail with their stuff. They have an address. Oops. Somebody's going to be in trouble. Their investigation into it has revealed, after reading a piece of trash that was in the illegal dump stuff, who the culprit is. Plus it took all of their detective skills to figure that one out, right? Yeah, I gotta do something about the base on this thing so that it'll actually hold this stuff up. So I don't have to hold on to it all the time. You better switch back to my tripod so I don't have to hold it. Wonder where all the cops went. They pretty much left, looks like. I don't see any cops left on scene. Not a single officer on scene now. They all disappeared going the other way. The only one left in charge is animal control? Really? Oh, man.
Outside smoke investigation.
I think there is an officer on another side of the truck there.
Outside smoke investigation. 4252. Prairie drop. Launch channel. Brighton fire offset.
Are they pulling down the ladder finally? I think they might be. You guys want to wait for the fire to clear? Or you want me to kill the live stream and take static and upload it? The before and after, I can glue them together. When I got here and afterwards, I can just sit here and wait until they're done. What do you guys think? It's just a waiting game now. My choice? Yeah. It's always my choice, but I'm asking your opinion. Yeah, it's not very eventful. The whole family's out here for that. There's the guy with the red shirt, so I assume that he lives there. So it wasn't the homeowner that was standing in the middle of the street. That they didn't tell him to get out of the street. Oh no, that's a different guy. Just another guy with the red shirt, I think. Or is it? Or isn't it? I don't remember. There's the blonde pointing at things. Maybe they do live over there. And they're just sitting at the neighbors. You don't mind watching? Yeah. I haven't seen this truck over here before. This looks like it's brand new. We still got these two officer vehicles. There's the community service for Brighton, that's animal control. Here's one of the officers. He's sitting back here chilling in his AC unit. Engine 53. I've never seen an engine 53. Black and red instead of white and red. It looks like it's like brand new almost. Let me make sure we're not zoomed. Come on. And it's saying we're not zoomed, as far as I can tell. This looks like it's like brand spanking new. Even their equipment. Look, they carry Tidy Cat. In case your cat needs emergency bathroom. Alright? Yeah, this thing's still shiny. Very shiny. Runs pretty quiet too. Local 4477 for the fire department union. That's like
74 Josephine Way, 111 Fort Josephine Way.
new.
That's our peak address. And really there was a dogfight last night.
If I hold you guys up, can you tell me if you can see the odometer?
Looks like now a party dog that died is now harassing it by staring at RP and families as they're outside or playing.
Could you see the odometer?
Okay, they can open.
How many miles this thing's got on it? My cat's doing great, HP. He's fat and sassy. Couldn't see it. Let me see if I can spot where it's at. Oh, it's I think it's computerized, digital down there where you wouldn't be able to read it. Look, the keys to it right there, right? More keys. That is one shiny fire truck. I'll bet you this thing's no more than a year old. Probably less. Let's see here. There's no way to tell without opening up the door and looking at the sticker on the door. Or asking one of the firemen. These guys wouldn't know because they're Adams County. So I couldn't ask them. They're getting ready to disconnect hoses. It means I'll be able to go in soon. Oh, I'm shutting it off down there. Apparently he's having an issue. What do you do? Go the wrong way? I don't know.
Okay.
Good.
Make sure it's clear.
There it goes. They finally got it. Now the hose will be unpressurized.
Pilot should be 121 or 22.
That thing weighs a lot. It's got all that water in it. A lot of water. Wonder how much water is left in the hose when they disconnect it. Probably quite a bit. Probably over 100 gallons. I don't know. At least 50. How many gallons would be in a hose when you disconnect it still?
I forgot what it is actually. This guy might know. I forgot how much is in it.
Over 50?
Yeah, I would imagine more than 50 gallons.
Yeah.
How much water is in one line?
Oh, 80? 80 gallons? I wasn't far off on my guess then. 80 gallons in the section of hose. It's quite a bit of water.
Yeah, here it goes.
Alright.
Rolling it up. Imagine that an empty hose weighs quite a bit too. They're getting cleaned up. They should be able to go in soon.
Let's just be the way that thing starts up the cooler because it's just like, oh, I think it is. Oh, yeah.
Normally at Brighton, Customs, going to be building for Unit 4317. Office rental $2,000 sometime after 4:45. Is requesting in-person contact to make a report, and the body listed on the card has come back to their record. Thank you.
These guys are giving this guy a hand getting their hoses back up into their truck. How nice of Adams County.
It's going to be a great infinity pup to come through from the address. I was looking at details yesterday, and no one has been seen by it. There are no places on the vehicle as well.
This wind's picking this tape into my stand here. Trying to make sure the bottom's tight. I definitely need to do something with that bottom.
We got a unit to read up from the fire. 6
Wonder if it damaged 2 houses. There's people just walking in.
Did you copy 20 traffic?
better get a sports bra if she's gonna run. Gonna give herself a black eye. Do we have water restrictions? No. So they get to unroll them so they can put them up there, or flat roll them up there. Now they're all twisted up, of course.
Okay, copy. 650 is 126, 530 is 120 per King. RP must be, excuse me, must be a employee who's been trespassed before his back to the sworn out.
Because they were rolled, now it's going to take them extra time to take out the rolls.
Unfortunately, this state only says that he's not yet cargo shorts, gray, big gray shirts, just like shade sides and stuff on the way. 1990.
They should unroll it instead of uncoil it like they did. It's a lot more work. Let's see if they unroll it. All right. Oh, they got a twist already.
Copy on the 1820.
It's definitely heavy load.
Actually, someone can you bring head to a suspicious party and one bring correction to? It's going to be 10700 Kimberley Circle, 10700 Kimberley. RP's calling on a male walking possibly on some sort of drug in the back alley, boxing in the shadows, wearing jeans and dark t-shirt. Looks to be a shorter Hispanic male with facial hair, walking southbound to the alley behind the books. Of course.
Still got the hoses over there filled. And the base just came right off. What a pain in my butt. Get on there. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. Base just came completely off on its own. Told you I had to do something with that. It keeps wanting to twirl. Won't hold the stand up either. It won't stand upright on its own. Maybe I got too much weight on the top end of it.
Attached. 7-3, go ahead. Alright, Amanda, I'm calling it the first name Jordan. I'm calling it over at 0402 April 2nd, 1996. Medic 14, Engine 14, EMS incident at Jackson, Union Service 880, East 88th Avenue, 150 on channel 1 Knox A. Medic 14, Engine 14, EMS incident at Jackson, Union Service 880, East 88th Avenue, Unit 150 on channel 1 Knox A.
Yeah, wind just keeps stretching that tape, pushing it into me.
Are you on the on this Jordan Fernandez? I'm not, but I must have cleared it 250 times. Maybe I got this going on. Copy of 1827.
Should have brought my chair.
Good.
Yes, if you could show us out, like on out at 118
It's out. Yeah, they're packing their stuff up. They're packing their stuff up.
1828 Brighton 273, check
What's that?
status.
Can't hear you.
Looks to be working. 1829.
Yeah, they will pretty soon. Good story about myself. Spider wants the wall. What kind of spider is that? He's a big one. Where'd he go? Don't see where he went. He either went underneath on the brick or dropped all the way down. I didn't see. But that was one big ugly spider. Probably went down below. He didn't drop all the way down.
By the W Class B bucket towards 104.
It's like they're putting away the other hoses now. So it'll be real soon now.
Okay, copy. Unrelated on the 75 1831.
Carpentry beat? No, it was a spider. And then here comes the police with the suitcase full of stuff. So he's got a whole suitcase here on wheels that he's going to be coming this way with.
going to be 3 children, approximately 10 years old, all outside, with like getting on the property, refusing to leave.
See what kind of gear he's bringing in. Probably the donuts. A lot of gear.
Then the driver takes a call, local number at 8 o'clock call. RP is reporting a near crash due to the multiple cars that parked near the intersection. The driver is over for one house near the location and they are requesting a report instead.
Do they have a fire marshal? That's the battalion commander's truck right there.
Okay, yeah, get back on.
You want to see the spider again?
Go with that one more time. 09364005. Okay, thanks. It's just 1834.
Yeah.
Copy, clear back at 1835.
Yeah, I don't think it's as hard as
I made a spider YouTube famous.
1835. Seven two. Okay, 1838. Okay, copy 1836. 1836.
It's like Adams County getting over it. At least one of the Adams counties.
Okay, I finally did get something back on it. It showed proposed criminal mischief. That's for his DOR. Other than that, once we get protection order and unlimited floor time, north
Okay, we're at the corner of Ash and Balsam. There's a nice big spider right below you. Right by your feet, by your leg. I just took video of him. He's right there on the brick.
It actually will do a 25-mile expedition with that $250 bond on it.
Huh?
That's my brother's house last time.
Oh.
He has 2 animals.
Oh no.
Let me find
He
out.
got 2 out.
I heard it was possibly fireworks that started it. No? Do you know what started it by chance?
Honestly, we don't know. We think maybe the car started on fire that was in the driveway. I don't know how
The
it got in
driveway?
house. Yeah. It
Huh.
was in the car park. So I don't know what, they don't know what really started it.
Not yet anyway. Yeah.
But she was actually in the house.
So the car is burned up?
One of them.
Huh. Is it an electric car?
No, they actually take pretty good care of their cars.
Oh, do you know what kind of car it was? You don't? Because there's some that will catch on fire without anything other than electric cars. There's a few of them that do.
For their plus, at least they got insurance.
Yeah. Is that I was going to jump in the fire truck over there? Yeah, it's kind of blocked in. Well, not anymore. You can take it for a spin now.
Who's really good? Alright, I got a suspicious incident in 4, told hit and run in 1, a traffic complaint in 1. What's the suspicious? 5146 East 113th plates. RP found BB gun holes in the wooden gun. Found it when they came home. Didn't see anybody around it. Unknown who did it. We'll take a phone call if possible. Okay, and with the hit and run, is vehicles in traffic? Negative. This is going to be from yesterday. RP wants a phone call to speak about it. It occurred around 1450 yesterday.
That's definitely an old one.
We'll get some. 18-1. 274, checking your status.
Hit and run from yesterday.
Copy, party moving on at 1841.
And that thing don't want to close for nothing. Trying to screw the base, make sure it doesn't come apart.
Go ahead. That accident at 120. Did you concern on civil or driving off? Exchange. Copy. Clear civil at 1842.
Oh, come on. Get these hoses rolled up. They're gonna do the whole investigation here before before they let anybody in. What's the deal here? Oh, gotta sit down again. Smells like barbecue now. Somebody's having a barbecue.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I need to go check with an officer again, see if I can get on the south sidewalk over here. I don't know why he just didn't want to back up and turn down this street. And he's getting out of the way of Adams County so they can get out of here.
Oh, she said the car, she said the car was on fire.
Okay, copy. 1846. Can you go to a check while being in 3? It's going to be in front of the Red Lobster, 104 in Livingston. Male's been at location all day laying on the ground. Last seen wearing a blue shirt and jeans, black belt. Evidently been there all day.
They're just now calling that in. He's been there all day. Laying out there. Nobody,
Clear out, and you'll be in right as well.
nobody bothered to go check on him, obviously.
Okay, copy. 1847.
Comes the food.
271. Can I send you that phone message back again in your district reference to Alley Cat Beads?
Tape's going off. Question is he going to put it back up? I think it is because he's holding it in his hand. Go over here to the officer over here and ask him if I can use this out sidewalk yet. He's just chilling in his car over here.
Okay, good. Show you clear, 1849.
At least he was. Is he in there anymore? Ain't in there no more. Well, can't ask him. Where'd he go? Well, a lot of the vehicles have left. Wonder how many XL guys have to show up.
Thank you very much.
Okay, copy. And in reference that plate, it did come back clear, no record. I ran it out of Colorado and Lido.
I'm looking to see if that's my aunt's house. No, that's my brother's house. Oh, my aunt lives over there. That's where I was
Location.
Go ahead.
All the neighbors get to go stand on the sidewalk in front of the houses now. They don't get told to stay in their property. I'm still stuck out here. You know? All the neighbors get to walk by.
Medic 61, sick party at Sunspring Condos, 9670, Brentwood Way, Unit 204, on channel, Westminster Primary. Medic 61, sick party at Sunspring Condos, 9670.
Wonder how far around the block
Brentwood
is.
Way, Unit 204, on channel, Westminster Primary. Medic 11, Engine 11, breathing problem. At Dillard Apartments, 1960, West
Well,
76th
it's a long
Avenue,
ways.
building number 16, Unit 1603, on channel, Adams County, Oxay. Medic 11, Engine 11, breathing problem.
He told me I could go all the way down to the other corner if I wanted.
West 76th
To see
Avenue,
where I'm at.
building number 16, Unit
I can go all the way
1603,
down
on channel, Adams County,
to the other
Oxay.
side. Yeah, this side's closer. I thought so. It's a long walk around. I hear a drone. Yep. Their police drone. That's what's in the suitcase, was the police drone. The drone's overhead now. So they are flying their drone. Not very many people are waiting for the end of this. Only 7 of you.
331 en route. 331. 6891 East 60th Place, CR 6198
HP.
for a follow-up.
I don't know how long ago you said that.
Copy, en route 1855.
It was good having you here, HP.
331, no cover needed.
Copy, no cover needed, 1855.
There are drones up there. See it? Kind of sort of. I can see it. It's holding my monopod. There's a dot up there. Wind's blowing around a little bit, looks like. That's their $36,000 drone.
131, copy. We'll be en route to the Clearview 7750, Highway 2, Unit 18. RP is not on scene advising her friend, just called advising she had cut her wrist. Call received 15 to 20 ago. Female said sorry and then hung up the phone.
15 to 20 minutes ago. Oh my God. Talk about a slow reaction.
Junior, copy 1856.
They're pointing at something. I don't know what. They're trying to get their attention for something.
Hey, 256.
What's going on over here? Why are they pointing and whistling? Oh, come on, Tate. Stop that. Are they thinking the house next door has smoke coming from it?
Ambulance 22, Tower 24, side problem, at Clearview Motel, 7750, Highway 2, Unit 18, on channel, South Adams, Oxay. Ambulance 22, Tower 34.
That's the next door neighbor's house that they're hosing down.
7750, Highway 2, Unit 18, on channel, South Adams, Oxay.
Well, I don't know if it's which house is which one was on fire, let's put it that way. I know between the houses it was. They're still hosing stuff down, saying there's flames there. That water's going right through. Holy smokes, that's got to be the house. I thought it was the one on the other side. Apparently not. I can ask the officer. He ain't a man in charge. I can ask him.
No, you're good. I'm getting ready to clear.
Can I go on the south sidewalk yet?
As far as I know, no. Not my call.
Not your call. Who's in charge here still?
Right now, the fire's controlled.
7-4 copy. It's going to be 146 East, 113, 146 East, 113 Place. RP phone up.
The what now? Yeah.
Ranger 3, check on status.
So he said, sorry. He's saying fire is in charge of the scene. Damn fly's bothering me. What's up with this fly? I got a new friend. Oh, stop spinning. Jesus. That bass, I'll tell you, driving me nuts. Alright, fly. Go away. Hopefully that tightened it. For my tripod at this point, I think.
7 to 1901. It's going to be reference to the post office 1187 Washington. The LRP was involved with it yesterday around 1450. Copy that.
Well, if the scene's under the control of the fire department, would that make the tape for the police department invalid? You know what I mean? It's not the police controlling it.
In contact with the female unit 19, 1902.
The blonde with the red hair still wandering around the whole scene, along with the other guy.
Calgary.
comes a worker. Red Cross, and they just get to walk in.
That's going to be 5321, 5321.
5321, copy, thank you.
1904.
Two and a half hour wait just to see this house. I know the roof's gone. They were shooting through the front door, right through the roof.
Copy and route at 1905. Did you cover?
1905.
Okay, 1905.
Too long of a wait. Tell you that much. I think I'm going to cut the live stream and wait for them to open up the scene. Take some static footage, guys.
Copy and service, 1908.
So I want to set the monopod down for a while. So I'll upload the footage of the house once I'm able to get in there.
Check that you're in Supers and DOB to Bridge away. I'm sorry.
So thank you guys for joining.
Copy,
Thank you guys for donations. Every donation at this point is going to help because I got to do my emissions and get my plates still and my insurance.
Main Street, Montana, Westminster Primary.
So I thank you guys. and I shall upload the footage later. Everybody have a good one.
Engine 6-1 is going to be out of service. We'll get engine 6-4 here. Engine service. You start engine 6-5 and then call us.